Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant analysis on the Golden State Warriors getting beat again by the Brooklyn Nets. They fall to 12-5. The Nets improved to 8-10. The Nets won 128 to 120. The Nets did start the first quarter off and ended it the right way, 34 to 30. The Warriors got a huge lead with a 37 to 24 second quarter. The Nets cut it 29 to 25 and ran away with it in the fourth quarter, 41 to 28. Got to give Cam Thomas a lot of credit. He kept scoring and kept them in the game before Schroeder was just unstoppable going to the rim in those third and fourth quarters. But Cam Thomas kept making big shots after big shots to keep them in the game, to keep them close to being able to be in striking distance against the Golden State Warriors. And eventually they took the lead and kept it for the most part and was able to ride this one out very easily in those last 4 minutes. Jalen Wilson, 18 points, plus 18 and plus minus two personal fouls, one turnover, one block, two assists, seven rebounds, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 3 of 8 from three, 5 of 11 from the field. Zaire Williams, he played a really good game. 19 points, 10 rebounds, so a double-double for him. 2 offensive rebounds, 4 assists. He did have 2 steals and 3 turnovers and 2 personal fouls and plus 12 and plus minus. Them 2 steals turned into automatic buckets because of transition opportunities. They needed that in those moments to stay close to the game so they can be able to win it. 5 out of 6 free throws, 2 out of 3 3-pointers, and 6 of 11 from the field. Cameron Johnson, 5 points, plus 2 and plus minus, 1 steal, 2 assists, 2 offensive rebounds. That was his only rebounds. 1 of 1 from the 3-point line, 2 of 3 from the field. Dennis Schroeder lit him up, 31 points, minus 5 and plus minus, 4 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 2 steals, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. One of the rebounds was offensive. He was 7 of 7 from the free throw line. So not only did he hit threes, and not only did he slice them up and dice them up in the paint, he was able to make every single one of the free throws he attempted. 7 for 7, 4 of 8 from the 3-point line, 10 of 18 from the field. Cam Thomas, 23 points. You would have thought that he had more, but he didn't. It still was a good effort, though, from him because they needed every single point, so the game didn't get ugly. Minus 5 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, 8 of 8 from the free throw line, which was good to see. 3 of 7 from 3, 6 of 11 from the field. He took some tough threes, but he was also able to make some of them. Trenton Watford hit a big 3 down the stretch, 8 points, plus 3 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 block, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 3 of 5 from the field. Shea Milton, 13 points, the only guy in double figures off the bench for the for the Nets, I should say. 13 points for him, plus 11 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 5 of 10 from the field. Tyrese Martins, there's a lot of Tyrese's in the league right now. 3 points, plus 6 and plus minus, 2 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 block, 1 steal, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. 1 of his offensive, 1 of 5 from 3, 1 of 5 from the field. Keon Johnson, 8 points, minus 2 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 2 rebounds, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 7 from 3, 3 of 9 from the field. The rest of the guys didn't play. Either they was ruled out because of injuries or they didn't play because the coaches made that decision. 41 of 83, 49% from the field, 20 of 45, 44% from 3, 26 of 30, 86% from the free throw line, 42 rebounds, 22 assists, 6 steals, 3 blocks, 11 turnovers, 18 personal fouls, and 128 points. And then Golden State, the team that really seemed like they was going to run away with this game, and they was having fun and they was making shots. And then they just couldn't do much compared defensively to the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets just continued to attack them and continued to score each and every possession almost. And the Warriors just couldn't dish it out the way they was doing in the other quarters, and that was the reason why they couldn't win. Draymond Green, 6 points, plus 1 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 7 assists, 7 rebounds, 1 offensive rebound, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 2 of 6 from the field. Lindy Waters got off to a good start, then disappeared. 13 points, minus 5 and plus minus, 4 personal fouls, 2 turnover, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 2 of 5 from 3, 5 of 10 from the field. Trace Jackson Davis, 8 points, minus 2 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 4 or 7 from the field. Andrew Wiggins, 18 points, -8 and plus minus. 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. One of them was offensive rebound, 2 or 3 from the free throw line, 2 or 4 from 3, 7 or 13 from the field. And Steph Curry had a big game, but it wasn't enough. 28 points, -4 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 1 steal, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 4 or 4 from the free throw line, 8 of 16 from 3, 8 of 17 from the field. He really didn't shoot much but threes, um, which is good because he shot real good from 3 this game. So it made sense why he kept firing them. And he did, give us the Curry flurry, but it wasn't enough at the end of the day, and he didn't do it in the fourth quarter. Wish they really could have used a bigger performance from him in that quarter, but it happens. You play the game, you go how the game goes, and you just see where it takes you. And tonight just didn't take them where they needed to go. Kevon Looney, 4 points, +7 in the plus minus, 3 personal foul, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 4 rebounds. One of them was offensive rebound, 0 2 from the free throw line, 2 or 3 from the field. Kyle Anderson, 4 points, -13 in the plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 or 3 from the field. Buddy Hield, 9 points, -2 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 2 steals, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 1 of them from the free throw line, 2 of 8 from 3, 3 of 12 from the field. Like I said, he hasn't been as hot as he's been this month compared to the start of the season. He's really cooled off from 3 and from the field, but he's still having, when you combine both of them, a good season and playing as well as they needed him to, because this start is still really good to see that you're 12-5, and Curry missed a lot of games in the early season too, and you was able to hold down the fort without him, and now it's coming back to earth a little bit for the Warriors. Record-wise, Gary Payton the second, 8 points, -5 and plus minus, 2 personal foul, 2 steals, 4 assists, 9 rebounds, 4 of them was offensive. Out of that, 0-2 from the 3-point line, 4-9 from the field. Moses Moody, 15 points, the only person in double figures off the bench for the Warriors was Moody with that 15, +1 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 2 blocks, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 3 of 5 from the 3-point line, 6 of 8 from the field. And Brandon Podziemski, 7 points, -10 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 block, 6 assists, 1 rebound. It was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 2 of 5 from the field. The rest of the guys didn't play. The coaches made that decision ultimately. 45 of 93, 48% from the field, 19 of 46, 41% from the 3-point line, 11 of 17, 64% from the free throws line, and 43 rebounds, 32 assists, 8 steals, 6 blocks, 12 turnovers, and 21 personal fouls. This is a game where the Warriors should want this one back because they did good enough to be able to win this game. They kept making minor mistakes that turned into pivotal mistakes, that turned into costly mistakes, even defensively. And ultimately, that was their demise tonight. And it's unfortunate, too, because this is a game you look back and say we moved the ball well, we scored the ball well, guys stepped up off the bench, guys stepped up in the starting lineup. We got off to a great start. Our blueprint of how we want to play was working. And then we got away from it a little bit in that third and that fourth quarter, and that ended up costing us the game, unfortunately. And this has been the first time that the Warriors have gotten beaten this type of way this season. Like, you already got 5 losses, so obviously teams feel like they can match up well against you, they can play well against you, and they look at you as a team that they definitely want to beat to put you on the resume because you have gotten off to a great start. I think the shooting decline for the Warriors has been a real big problem too. They're still not scared to make them. They're still not scared to take them. And Steph Curry, like I said, he really was feeling it tonight. He kept taking them. That was basically all his shots. But it ultimately didn't balance out what the attack of the Nets was doing. Yeah, we're getting tough threes. Yeah, we're getting open threes. Yeah, we getting to the paint and getting layups and free throws, and we're knocking them down. That complete assault was one of the biggest reasons why the Warriors couldn't come out victorious tonight. And the Nets usually does do that. They stick to their strengths. They stray away from their weaknesses, and they play their game the way they have to play it for them to be able to win games. They find ways to get it done. They find ways to hang in. They find ways to go, on a stretch where they can score a bunch of points. And you just need to get it hot at a little bit. And then you need to trust your defense a little bit. And then you need your heavy hitters to ride you home. And I think the Nets, they understand that and they just play simple-alized basketball. And they don't really do anything crazy or anything complex. Besides Cam Thomas, but that's not a they. That's more of a him. And they understand how to use him the right way, how to get him going in the right ways, and they have done it all season. But this team has a lot of different ways to attack you, and a lot of different ways that they go about things that's so unique and so different. And we have to give the Brooklyn Nets their flowers and their credit for winning another tough game, staying in it, not quitting, not giving up, not laying down, and playing the game all the way to the end. And they did that, and that's why they beat the Warriors. And they didn't really even go cold even a little bit in the fourth quarter, so they got hot at the right time, and their confidence was already prevalent the whole entire game, and that's why they was able to pull it out at the end of the game. And that's all that mattered. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you like analysis and you want to know more about this channel, I do NBA content only. Also do conversations like this in very different ways. And on top of that, I do breakdowns of legends, current players, rookies, and other players in the league. So I got a lot of that already on the channel. I got almost 3,000 videos on my channel already. So if you love this type of content, you want more of this type of content, I make them every day throughout the day. So this will always have you watching and making you entertained from something. Most people on my channel already love how I talk. They love how I get it done. They love how I make videos. So if you want to try checking out Analysis Playground, or you want to be a fan now, I would say it's going to be the same experience, just more consistent. That's my goal. That's my job. That's what I'm trying to do with this channel. This channel has really grown a lot because of the love from the fans and the consistency of the fans wanting NBA content. I've been doing this before it was a lot of NBA content on YouTube. I was one of the first ones, the pioneers of making NBA content, even with footage, even with breakdowns on YouTube only. And then obviously I spread to other platforms too, because they need it on those platforms too. And basketball is just such a big of a sport, and it's just so fun to watch. It's just so fun to talk about. I've basically been doing it my whole life. So I've basically been devoted to this style, the analysis style of breaking stuff down, which I made famous and I made popular. So if you don't know much about it, you probably just found out about it, or you probably seen me before. Thanks for clicking off. Thanks for clicking on. Thanks for being a member or a subscriber. Thanks for just supporting the channel any type of way. I usually say that because good support is basically the best support you can get. Thanks for liking. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for continuing to support the channel as much as you can. See you guys hopefully later today on Tuesday, as I'm only making 2 videos tonight, and I'll see what happens with the games tomorrow too. And hopefully I can get them analysis broke down for you also.